Here with Massillon head coach Josh Hose after they walk off a 77-75 come from behind win. Coach, just tell us what were the keys to success down the stretch of that third quarter.
We started playing some better defense, and offensively we were stale all night. And tribute to McKinley. They make it tough on you. I felt like we didn't have a lot of movement. We kept challenging guys to quit trying to go so much ISO ball. That's not how we play best.
Yeah.
But I thought that defensively we were just getting over aggressive in some areas, taking some bad traps. Later in the second half, we started to get some of those backside tips and steals, and we started rebounding the ball better.
Yep.
Marcus came in and gave us a presence inside. So I think that was kind of those keys, and we said that before the game. Offensive spacing, defensive integrity, guarding the paint, and rebounding. So our guys finally figured it out, and McKinley's a hell of a team. It's really hard to play against them.
Yep. Was it game plan to get Marcus in the game? Just because we had Gio there, but we know Gio was sick, and we couldn't get no little offense out of him. But was bringing Marcus in, was that part of the game plan down the stretch of that game?
We talked to before the game, we knew Gio he hasn't been with us. He was with us at Worcester, scored 18, but he was a shell of himself. You could tell he had no energy. So we haven't seen him since then. He showed up for breakfast this morning at the team, and he gave us what he could. I'm proud of the hell of him, just because he played through it, but he could give us 2-3 minutes and had to get out. And to lose such a dynamic kid, we knew multiple guys had to extend minutes, but we talked about Marcus and Isaac, Maxheimer, and so they both come in and gave us great minutes. And they played great in the JV game, and then they come in and played Marcus. Marcus's presence on the boards and ability to guard, their post guys, definitely something we needed tonight.
Yep. Looking forward, you guys win 2 in a row. Both of these games came down to the last under a minute. How do you explain the excitement? How do you explain that environment? And what can we expect from this rivalry moving forward?
It hasn't been much of a rivalry over the last few years. Historically, it's always been because of the name, but they've dominated us. So for us to be able to get 2 against them, just obviously it's going to come down to a slugfest. We've been close with them. I think Elijah Farrington's senior year, we're over there, had it down to like a bucket and just couldn't get over the hump. And it seems to be that was the theme. So it just means a lot to our kids, to our program, because I don't know the last time we were able to get 2 in a row against them. And so it's a really good thing. Honestly, tournament-wise, it's just a big boost, because we know we've played some teams recently that aren't the caliber of McKinley. I think this one moving forward it's going to be a confidence builder for us.
Yep, I think it will be too. You guys moved to 17-1. You guys got one of the longer schedules actually going into tournament time. How do you get prepared for those last 4 games?
We got a big one tomorrow. Going up the lake is never easy. Coach McBride obviously been doing it a long time, better than most of the guys that do it. And I think we got to go up, and it's going to be a tough environment to go into just because of what we just went through. The no hangover game, all that stuff. We can't. Easy to say. Don't dwell on this one too long. But that one's big, and then we got Glen Oak, we got Jackson, and then ISA. So it doesn't have an easy one. But last year I told our guys, I said, not by design. I don't think our schedule helped us for tournament play because we had some weaker teams down the stretch. Games got moved around. With us being able to do that, I think this is going to get us tournament ready. Playing a team like McKinley, I don't think you'll see a better team in the state. At any level. Not that there's not other ones equal, but I think they're the type of team that you're going to have to play to go to those high levels.
Oh yeah, they're ranked, top 3 in the state. So you played a really good McKinley team, played a really well-coached McKinley team, and those guys got after it early, and you guys just kind of battled back. Josh Hose, congratulations. 77-75, come from behind win. Appreciate you for the interview, bro.
Appreciate it. Thank you.